Verse 1. Are you in the book of Proverbs? Verse 1 says what? A soft answer turns away wrath. Tell you never know how to talk for your own good. A soft answer. When you are dealing with people in authority, please talk to them softly. Don't shout. Do you understand my point? Talk to them softly. As a little child, that you have a mother that always use slap when you do anything. So even after as you're talking, you lower your voice. Mommy, what do you do? You know you have done something. Mommy, you lower your voice. A soft answer. You get my point? When you are dealing with authority, cultivate how to talk. Cultivate how to talk. Now, there are 7 levels of authority, is that not? 4 are given to man. The first one given to man is what? I think we should know that in the tip of our fingers. Family. Now, in the structure of a family authority, who is the head? The father. So if the mother don't know how to talk, are you understanding me? If the mother don't know how to talk, if the children don't know how to talk, you are gone. So when you are submitting to an authority, one of the major things to learn, to enjoy from that authority, is to learn how to talk. A soft answer. The person could be furious, but a soft answer. A soft answer. Are you understanding me? The person, you may have even done the worst. You yourself may have even done the worst, but a soft answer. Look at what the prodigal son did. What he did, according to the culture of that day, is supposed to be banished from not just the father's house, but from that community. But when he was coming, that is why the people who heard the parable, they understood it more than us, because they were in the culture. They were in the culture. The culture that Jesus stood and was sharing about that parable. When your son demands for his inheritance while you are alive, he ceases being your son. So when he leaves the community, the place, even the community blocks the road against him. He shouldn't come back. So, and Jesus now said the father waited for him on the road, so the community will not come. You see, whenever you take private problems and make them community problems, they can't be solved. Because even when you want to reconcile, the community will say you can't. Do you understand what I'm saying? That is why you don't make private problems community problems. Leave them in the privacy of the problems. So that was what the father did. The father said, "It's my son. It's not our son." Hey! He's my son. It's not our son. It's my child. It's not our child. And if you are married, you can say, "It's my husband. It's not our husband." It just said, "I want to forgive my husband." He said, "No, don't forgive your husband. Your mother said not to forgive your husband." And you listen. Is he her husband? It's your own. Tell her, it's mine, not our. So I can't bring private problem into community table to be solved. Is somebody learning wisdom today? That is how you keep your home. Listen carefully. So the father went and stood on the road in order not to allow the private problem to become public. Because he knows the whole community will tell him, "We're not going to accept this." That is why matters of this church, I bring it publicly. And it remains here. We don't take it outside. We solve it and we move forward. It's our problem, not everybody's problem. Is somebody hearing what I'm saying? So listen carefully. The father went out and waited. If you don't know how to solve problems, you create unnecessary breaches, unnecessary tear. The father went and waited, and the son, look at the soft answer that came from his mouth. Softness of an answer, sometimes softness of an answer has 2 characteristics. 1, the tone, and 2, the content. Are you hearing me? 1 word, the tone of your speech and the content of your speech. Now let me talk about tone, for example. If you say, "Hi, how are you? I'm fine." "Wow, you are so stupid." be no much provocation. The person will ask you, how am I stupid? But when you say, you are so stupid, the person will not answer her. He will reply back. The tune. Tell me the tune. It is called polite insult. Sometimes polite insults are not even recognized. The person have to go home and start thinking about it. Oh, you mean that's what he said? Or somebody among you people will say, you didn't understand what that person said to you. What did he say? You mean you didn't hear? The tune and the content. Now, a soft answer has a soft tune and a soft content. The content must be a content that pacifies. Is someone hearing me? A content that does what? Pacifies. Remember, we just come up with in covering relationships. If you are relating with the better, be careful how you talk. You better operate with this principle that a soft answer turns away what? Wrath. It means the person is already furious. But the way you spoke made the person to even give you money instead of sending you away. Do you understand what I'm saying now? So the song came. The tune was contemporary. That don't forget that I'm still your son. That is for today. But in his days, Dad, I'm not worthy to be called your son. Please, I just came back for you to make me one of your servants. Tune, content. Is this the proud boy who could not even have respect for his elder brother? Who look at me face to face and say I should give him part of my inheritance? For a son to request that kind of a thing, if we should look at it in what we say microscopic view, you will realize that he has been a saucy child. A saucy child, an arrogant child in the house. Maybe the craziest of all the children. For him to have the audacity. But that day, the father looked at him. The audacity have disappeared. The pride have disappeared. The arrogance no longer exists. Hey, the father then said, because of the way you spoke and the content of it. He did not even talk. He said, please bring me clothes. Change his clothes. Declare a party. A soft answer turns away wrath. Do you know why in families, children send their mothers to go and talk to their father who is furious? In those days when women were mothers, they know how to pacify the anger of the husband. Are you understanding me? So a soft answer turn away wrath. But look at the next statement. But a harsh word does what? Stirs up anger. Look at this too. The tongue of the wise uses knowledge how? Rightly. But the mouth of fools, what does it do? Pours forth foolishness. The eyes of the Lord are in every place, keeping watch over what? The evil and the good. God is the unbeaten security officer. He look at the evil and the good so that he will protect us from the evil and bring the good to us. There's so much in this scripture, but let me run to where I'm going to because of time. Everyone